I'm so excited.
I don't know what's gonna happen.
Welcome back, Bright Minds. I'm Kristen.
And I'm Megan, and today we have such an exciting science experiment to show you.
It's a bit of a whirlwind adventure, you could say, I guess.
I guess you could.
Today we're going to be making a tornado in a bottle. This is a really quick and easy experiment that you can do at home or in school, and it also links to the geography curriculum, which is also amazing as well.
The things you will need are and the most important thing you'll need is
water. Once you've filled your bottle 3/4 of the way full with water, it's then time to put some dishwashing liquid into your bottle. Now you will only need a few drops of this, so be very careful. Now depending on how much water you have in your bottle will determine the amount of drops of dishwashing liquid you'll be putting in your bottle.
So because we have such a big bottle and quite a lot of water, we're going to probably put in about 5 or 6 drops of dishwashing liquid, I think.
We'll see how we go.
So after you've added your dishwashing liquid, it's time to add some glitter. So today we've got some green glitter. We're not going to put the whole tube of glitter in this time. We're only going to put a little bit in just so we can see what's going on in our bottle.
Once you've put your dishwashing liquid and your glitter into your big bottle of water, it's now time to screw the cap onto the bottle really tightly. You do not want any water or glitter or dishwashing liquid to fall out and make a big mess. Make sure it's on really tight. You might need an adult to help you with this. And just in case things do go wrong, make sure you have a towel readily available just in case.
Are you ready to see what happens?
I'm so excited.
I'm ready. So what we want to do is we want to turn our bottle upside down and we want to give it a shake in like a circular motion. Yeah, there it is. Look at it. Can you see the soap? You can sort of see it.
Slowly at the bottom.
It's coming up. It's creeping up.
And there you have it, Bright Minds, your very own tornado in a bottle.
It's going to look different every time you spin that bottle. It's so cool.
Don't be disheartened if you can't see anything on the first go. It does take a lot of trial and error. Megan and I ourselves even took a lot of practice before we got it to spin properly for the first time. So always keep trying.
So that brings us to the end of our video. If you enjoyed it, give us a big thumbs up and leave a comment below if you've made one before as well.
And don't forget to tap that notification bell to be sure you get notified every time we post a new video. If you tried this experiment in your classroom at home, record a video and send it to us on Instagram at Bright Minds Teaching. We'd love to see it. I think it's time for me to go back to the land of Oz.
We'll see you next time, Bright Minds.
Bye.